Hello and welcome back to Ganesh Institute. In today's video, we are going to talk about group theory. And in that too, we are taking up the topic homomorphism. So what do we mean by homomorphism? Let's say we have two groups. One is G and another is G dash, okay? And they are having an algebraic structure with binary operator O and star respectively. So these are two groups. Okay. These are two groups. Then what is homomorphism? That will be a mapping F from group G to G dash if we have this operation and their properties are preserved. Okay. So if we take X and Y and we have this binary operator in between them, then we can have the expansion as fx and fy but with second operator. Okay. For all xy belongs to G. This has to be satisfied. Whenever we have to find out how many number of homomorphisms can be there, then we need to check which sort of group we are having. Okay. For example, let's say I'm having a mapping from Zm to Zn. Now if I'm having Zm, if I'm writing Z2, that is Z modulo 2, it will be having elements from 0 and 1. If I am having Zm, it will be having elements from 0 to m minus 1. If it is Z6, then the elements are 0 up till 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 elements but starting from 0. So can we say this group, these sort of groups are finite groups? We can count the elements after all, right? So whenever you have this sort of mapping, type 1, then the number of homomorphism satisfying this condition are GCD of M and N. What are these M and N? The number of elements or order or cardinality you can say. Okay. So GCD of M and N. GCD, you know how to find out the HCF. For example, let's say you have to find out how many number of homomorphism are there from mapping Z10 to Z20. Can you tell me? Apply this formula. The number, because these are two finite groups, so the GCD of 10 and 20 is the answer. You know how to find out the GCD? It's simply the HCF. So what you can do, find out the LCM of 10 and 20 separately. 2 5s are 10, 5 1s are 5, 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10, 5 1s are 5. What is common? 5 and 2, right? So that is 10 is common. So this is the GCD. 10 homomorphism following whose algebraic structure and binary operations will be preserved and following the property of homomorphism will be there. So 10 homomorphic group will be there showing the property of homomorphism. But we may have different sort of mapping. One was when there is finite group and mapping is going till finite group. But what if we have finite group but it is reaching till, we have non-infinite group but it is reaching till finite. So why it is infinite? We don't know the cardinality, we don't know the number of elements. So infinite? Yes. And this is finite group, m number of elements are there. Order of Zm or cardinality or number of elements. How many elements are there? M, starting from 0 to m minus 1. Correct. So, in this case, number of homomorphism is actually the order, the number of elements in the finite group. So, for example, if question is asked that tell us the number of homomorphism from Z till Z5. So you know the order is 5. There will be 5 groups. Okay? Correct? There will be 5 homomorphism from Z, which is an infinite, till Z5, which is a finite mapping. Okay? A group. Then we have another sort of mapping. When there is, the mapping is from finite till the mapping of, the relation between two finite groups. Then in that case, what you have to do? So here also finite, here also finite. We will apply the formula for GCD. But how will we do it? So we will first find out the GCD of M and N, and we multiply it with GCD of M and K. So the formula will be GCD of Mn multiply GCD of Mk. This is giving us the number of homomorphism from one group to the Cartesian product of other groups. Okay. Let's see an example. For example, you are asked to find out the number of homomorphism from Z2 to Z3 and Z4. So you need to simply find out firstly the GCD of 2 and 3 and multiply it with GCD of 2 and 4. Okay. So here what is common between 2 and 3? Only 1. What is common factor between 2 and 4? It is 2. So 2 homomorphisms are there for this example. Got it? Now again you may be asked to find out the number of group homomorphism from one. The mapping is like another type 4. So we have here also we have a Cartesian product of finite groups, and on the right hand side also we have a finite group. So that will again give us the GCD. We have to consider the formula for GCD, and it will be like apply permutation and combination of MK, then GCD of ML, then multiply it with GCD of NK, multiply the GCD of NL. Okay. So that means if you are asked to find out the number of group homomorphism from Z2 multiply Z3 to Z8 multiply Z16, it will give you GCD of, tell me, 2 and 8, correct? Multiply GCD of 2 and 16, multiply GCD of 3 and 8, multiply GCD of 3 and 16. Correct? Is there anything left? 2, 8, 2, 16, 3, 8, 3, 16. Okay. What is common between 2 and 8? Factor. Common factor. 2. Common between 2 and 16. Again 2. Common between 3 and 8. 1. Common between 3 and 16. 1. So this is giving us the number of group homomorphism from Z2, Z3 to Z8, Z16 is 4. Okay. Now there may be another type which includes symmetric group. Do you know what are symmetric group, alternating group? So symmetric group, if we represent them by S, for example, SM. So their order, the order of the symmetric group is, this is M. So M factorial. Number of elements in symmetric groups are order, the factorial of order, okay? The factorial of cardinality, that is M factorial. For example, if I ask you order of S6, that will be 6 factorial, okay? Order of S5, that will be 5 factorial. Now, in the case of symmetric group, if you have to find out the number of group homomorphism, how will you find out? You need to, let's say there is a mapping from Sn to Zn. But please remember, in that case, the condition for the order is that order of symmetric group has to be greater than or equal to 3. But it cannot be 4, okay? Alright, then find out the number of homomorphism. Then there are two conditions. Number of homomorphism can be 1 if M is odd. If M is odd, the group we are having in the mapping on the right hand side. And the number of homomorphism, group homomorphism can be 2 if M is even. Let's try this funda in the example. If you have, let's say, you are asked how many group homomorphism are there in this mapping, S5 till Z7. So can you see here, 5, the group is satisfying this condition. The symmetric group is satisfying this condition. It is greater than or equal to 3. Yes. Now, the condition for M, 7 is even or odd? Odd. So, number of group homomorphism are 1. Okay. Whereas in this case, when you have S100 or maybe 109 till Z67. Let's keep it even, 62. So firstly, this is satisfying the condition of having the order greater than or equal to 3 but not 4, right? And this is even. So number of group homomorphism are 2 in this case. Okay? Have you got it? Now there can be one thing when you have another type of alternating group. So in alternating group, we have the number of elements of half of the simple group. Okay. Let's say we have an alternating group and it is moving to a finite group. The mapping is like this. Then the number of homomorphism have two conditions. They may be 3, they may be 1 if 3 does not divide the number, the order of the finite group, and they may be 3 if it divides the order. For example, if I'm saying that the mapping is moving from A4 to Z3, now can you see this N is 3? So that is 3 divides 3. So the number of group homomorphism are 3. And if it would have been A4 till Z maybe 7. Now 7 doesn't divide, 3 doesn't divide 7. So number of group homomorphism are 1. Okay. Then we have another type. You know, we have just read from infinite to finite. But what if we have finite to infinite? then also there is no condition or the formula. You simply have to see that number of group homomorphism here is 1. Is 1. Finite till infinite. This is finite, this is infinite. Number of group homomorphism is 1. Okay. So this is how you can apply these texts into your questions given in the examination and solve for the number of group homomorphisms. Okay. Hope you have understood something. If you have any doubt, you can comment below. And if you really like this video, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel. Till my next video, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.